Hello, good morning from Jacobs Ridge, and this is a little message to say thank you very much for continuing to play the Animal Sanctuary Lottery and keeping the faith and keeping the support coming. It's desperately needed, and right now it's keeping us alive. You'll see here, just to illustrate a point, this is Steve, and Steve is eating his breakfast. His breakfast was supplied by the Animal Sanctuary Lottery. That's where your money is going, directly into Steve. It's also going into Dotty, into these guys, into the horses, into the piggies. It's going there, exactly where it's needed. The lottery fund was set up as an idea to support all sanctuaries, not just Jacobs Ridge. I mean, primarily, obviously, it has to support us to a certain extent because we run it, and I can't run it if I'm if I'm not here. So it has to support us to that extent, but it's also supporting other sanctuaries. So the other night we were able to deliver dog food up to a dog rescue, which was that was great. We obviously continue to support other sanctuaries and other rescues as well. So it's going really, really well. The only thing is, there's just not enough people playing it right now, and well, I say not enough. There is actually. That's a lie, because it's growing all the time. But we want more, and without sounding like really greedy or anything, give me more. We need more people playing, because the more people that play, then we can achieve a greater spread. We can achieve more with those pounds and those weekly contributions. So it is working, and I'm just exceptionally grateful to all of you for continuing to play with us. If you've played with us, if you've registered to play, and you think you can perhaps buy another ticket, please do. You know, it really makes a difference. Please, please, please do. I can't put into words clearly enough of how important that fund is to Jacobs Ridge right now. It's actually keeping this place alive. It's keeping the animals fed, and that's ultimately what we do. If we boil everything down to what we do, our job is to keep them housed, to keep them healthy, keep them fed, keep them safe. That's what we do. That's our job. And it's an incredibly expensive project, because it just eats money all the time because of the nature of the beast. That's what it happens. To cap all that as well, as the sanctuary's growing, and as we're getting bigger, and as we're getting stronger, which is great, obviously our reach is getting further, and we're now got the opportunity to rescue more animals. Well, that means different licenses that we need in place, and that means things like, well, fundamental things really, like biosecurity, all of those sorts of things, the things that they're not particularly fluffy, and they're not particularly cuddly, and then they're not exciting to look at, but they're all part and parcel. You know, when we look at so for instance, like we did the fundraiser for the new pig runs, that's all part of bio security. It's because of changing the materials. The other side of that is that we've had to manage the road system that comes into the sanctuary, so that we're managing that we ensure that any vehicles that come onto the sanctuary that could possibly have gone to other animal installations, people that deliver our feed and stuff like that, for example, they need to have their wheels cleaned. They need to make sure they go through a biosecurity system. Well, all of this takes money, and unfortunately you can't put it off. You can't say, well, I'll do it another day, or I'll do it next year, or yeah, I'll get round to it, because it's very, very important. And also, not only does it put the animals at risk if you don't have it, because of the possible spread of infection, but it also puts the animals at risk because it's against the law. And if it's against the law, then the next thing you know is you've got problems. You've got people that want to shut you down. And then what happens to the animals then? So there's all of this responsibility, and it is a huge responsibility to keep this place alive. And with that responsibility comes huge bills. It's like something out of Spider-Man, but it's true, unfortunately. And so those bills, and they always, such is life, all of us, the bills always come at the wrong time. And here we are in winter. We couldn't get a tougher period right now, and those bills are hitting us hard, left, right and centre. So just to let you know, thank you for playing the Animal Sanctuary Lottery. Thank you for keeping it going. Really appreciate it. If you can afford to buy another ticket a week, please do so. If you can spread the word and get other people to play as well, please do so. It's really out there, it's working. That money that comes in is keeping the animals here and at other sanctuaries fed, watered, safe, secure. It's so important. So please keep it going, and thank you. Just thank you so much. We're getting bigger. It's getting there. It is getting there. It's a slow burner. It was always going to be a slow burner, but it is getting there, and I'm very excited about it, and I'm asking you to be too. Okay, have a great day, and well, from a very sunny Jacob's Ridge, I'm off now to go and find some breakfast for myself. Now I've fed all the animals. Okay, cheerio. Have a great day. Bye.